have a very exciting package to open. So we've got 2 big boxes. Oh, I'm excited and scared again. I can see some new pins, I can't. This is 1,450 pins, which is absolutely ridiculous. 6 are brand new designs. Oh my God, that's so cool. So I've got a roller skate pin, so you can see all these little delicate flowers. I cannot cope, I cannot cope. It says believe in yourself. My whole body is like jelly all of a sudden, and yeah, I don't know if it is the fact that I'm hungry and I need a drink, or the excitement, or both. But I am so excited. That has put me really on a boost. Hi everyone, and welcome to a brand new studio vlog. Full disclosure, this is future Emma because I only have half the introduction to this vlog. The second half of the introduction to this vlog. What happened to the first part? Who knows? And that demonstrates perfectly where my state of mind is at the minute, because I am just being pulled in all different directions. There is a lot going on at the minute. I am in the middle of packing my big wholesale order that's going to Japan that I mentioned a few vlogs ago. And what I was talking about in the missing introduction was that it is less than 3 weeks to Stationery Fest, which makes me feel quite terrified. Excited but terrified, because I still have a lot to do for the wildflower collection that I want to launch at the event. I've got all the general prep for an event that I need to do, getting stock ready, deciding on my stall layout, all those different things. And obviously I'm trying to juggle packing this big order as well. So it's a lot. And I was just chatting about kind of that panicked state of mind when you feel like you can't focus, your brain's all a jumble because there's that many different things you're trying to think of. And I was talking about the different things that I might have to think about before Stationery Fest. So cue footage that survived. I may have display stands to order, like if I got new products, how am I going to display them? Do I need to order additional things to what I already have? There's a lot to do, and particularly in terms of ordering items ready for Stationery Fest, that's making me quite nervous now because we're very close. So I'm part of a business coaching community called Joyful Selling. It used to be Indie Roller, and at 1 o'clock today, there is the monthly strategy co-working session where you log on and we all work alongside each other, getting our plans down for the month. And I planned to attend, and then this morning I thought, oh, I haven't got time, there's so much to do. And then I thought, no, you need to dedicate the time so that everything else in the next few weeks flows smoothly, because you know what it is you need to do when. So that's my plan, is to attend that in 10 minutes time. I still do not have an answer from my washing manufacturer about what they are going to do about these problems, which is again making me exceedingly more nervous considering how close we are to Stationery Fest. I sent a more sternly worded email this morning, shall we say, about why I haven't got a response yet. And unfortunately, I've also had a problem with another item. I did start to wonder last week if someone had cursed me. So if you've seen over on my Instagram, I did a mock-up of a really special bullet journal that I would like to create, and I asked people's thoughts and I got really good feedback on it. And so I decided to take the plunge and order these journals for Stationery Fest, and I have some other items to go along with them. They go alongside the foiled washi tape that I showed a couple of vlogs ago, which people really liked, thank you. And these journals were all ready to go. The manufacturer sent me some photos and said, all done, we're getting ready for dispatch. And I looked at the photos, and don't get me wrong, these journals looked beautiful, but when they showed me the side view, they were very thin, and I immediately knew that's not the paper that I asked for, that they'd used thinner paper, because it should have looked a lot thicker. So I asked them about it, and sure enough, I clearly have a good eye for paper because it was too thin, and they'd essentially missed where I'd asked for that paper thickness. There was a ream of convoluted messages was how we placed this order, and I did feedback that it was very confusing and very hard to pinpoint clearly what exactly was on the order, so I've learnt from that. And there was in there somewhere where they mentioned the paper thickness they were intending to use, and I didn't see that, so we both kind of missed something there. So I panicked and thought, well, that's it then, I'm gonna have to accept these journals as they are, because it was in the reams and reams of messages in one place and I missed it. And it was kind of a bit of a stalemate, you know, you missed something, I missed something, what are we going to do about this? And to be fair, a huge thank you to the manufacturer. They said, we're hoping you're going to work with us in the long term on these journals and other products. We would like to remake them for you on this occasion with the thicker paper, which I in no way foresaw that outcome. I just thought, I'm going to have to try and sell these journals as they are, and they would still be beautiful journals, but with the thinner paper it would mean that people who like to use different inks and different art supplies in their journals, it's a lot more likely to bleed through the paper, or you see the ghosting on the other side, and it just wasn't quite what I had in mind. But they are going to remake them for me, but obviously that means they're going to take more time again. So as it stands, they may arrive the day before Stationery Fest. They may not arrive until after Stationery Fest. It is very down to the wire. I'm a little bit sad that it means I won't get to do any kind of pre-promotion with photos and videos and things for people to see that they're on my stall, but ultimately they might not even arrive in time. If they don't, I think I'm going to hold back the coordinating items and separate it out, because I have so many Wildflower products coming that I could do that as its own mini launch. But I am just praying that they arrive in time, and I'm just so thankful that we've been able to work that out, really. But as for the washi tape, which was none of my doing, it's still up in the air. So watch this space. But right now, I'm going to join this co-working session. I'm going to really map out what needs doing and what time I've got available, and I think that will help me focus on how many more products I can actually add to this collection in the time I have got available. And then I have a very exciting package to open, because my new enamel pins and the keyring that goes with that bullet journal arrived over the weekend. There's 5 new enamel pins and a new enamel keyring, as well as a big restock. It's the most pins I've ever received in one go. They all arrived on Saturday, and I haven't opened them because I was working on this wholesale order over the weekend, and I just had to get my head down with that. So I don't know how I've sat and not open the box, probably out of fear, because the last few boxes I've opened, there's just been problem after problem. So let's do this co-working, and then I can reward myself by opening some new goodies. I feel so much better after that planning session, and just knowing that I know what I've got to do to make all of the projects that I need to complete this month come to life. A lot of it is scheduled, and then particularly for this week it is, and then other things need to be broken down and actually put in the diary, but that really needed to happen, and my head feels a lot clearer now and I know where I'm headed. So without any further delay, I need to open these pins and the keychain, because they've been staring at me for like 2.5 days. So let's grab the boxes. So we've got 2 big boxes. I don't think I've ever had this many pins in one go. I think I said that. So let's take them one at a time. They're very heavy. Oh, I'm excited and scared again. see some new pins. I can't. Oh my goodness. Look. Just look at those. Oh my goodness. Then we've got some meet your own kind of music pins. We've got roller skate pins. Then we've got some restocks. Okay, let's get them all out. Oh my goodness. Restocks of pants. My key rings. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, let's open the other box. Oh, whee. What? Oh, I've got samples. I was like, I didn't order lanyards. Whose order is this? Interesting, interesting. I'll look at those later. Oh my god, more new pins. Oh, they're so cute. New pins, new pins. Oh, restock. Oh my god, restock. Whoa. So I will say some of this is for my order for Japan. So thank goodness they are here. But that's a lot of pins. Let me figure out how many pins that is. So I just had a look at the paperwork. And obviously I need to count them and check them. But this is 1,450 pins, which is absolutely ridiculous. I have never ordered that many before. No, I tell a lie. It's 1,350 pins and 100 key rings. Let's not fib. So 6 are restocks of old designs and 6 are brand new designs. So I'll show you the restocks. So firstly, we have the gold Negative Thoughts shredder pin. I love its little face. This is a popular one. I mean, they're all quite popular, which is why I'm restocking them, but yeah, I absolutely love it. And look at their shine and look at the colours. It's just so beautiful. Next, we have the Positive Pants pin. This is a more detailed pin, but I really love it. I love the little spots on the pants that are screen printed on, the little pegs on the washing line. So it says, time to pop on your positive pants, and then it's got the little pants on the washing line. So shiny. Then this is in my top 2 bestsellers for sure, and it's my Unapologetically Me pin, and I love how it's so simple but so meaningful, and it's just really eye-catching. I really love it. So we've had a restock of those because all of these I've been really low on because of getting the order ready for Japan. So I am like, thank goodness we have them here now. Some of the self-care cosmetics ones, oh my god, it's so pretty. They're just so shiny. So we have, I'm trying to angle it, there we go. The bullshit repellent pin. So we've got the little poop in its little no jail, no bullshit here. And it says max strength, and it's like in the style of a little bug spray almost. And then another one in that collection is the Pick Me Up palette, which is a hinged pin. It's so special. And inside, oh, I love it so much. It's like a little eyeshadow palette with these glittery colours. And it's got the emotions, joy, energy, calm, hope, and the idea is like, take what you need for the day. I absolutely love that. I've got shaky hands. I don't know if it's excitement or if I'm hungry or a bit of both. And then this one is a black nickel pin. It's the only one that's not gold, but I just love how it looks in the black nickel, this one. And it's a little battery pin that says stay positive, and it's a pink glitter, and it matches the sticker I've got for this as well. And it almost shines a bit like a silvery grey when the light hits it, but it's a black nickel, and I just thought that goes super well with the battery design. So really love that. So those are my 6 that I'm restocking. So we'll get those put away in a minute. But then I feel like they've come out the best quality, like so shiny. But drum roll, let's get the retro pins first. I've done 4 pins to go with my retro collection that I released a couple of months ago, and I got people to vote on Instagram for their favourite designs, and I've done 4 pins out of the 8 designs in the total collection. So, oh my god, I'm so nervous. I feel so nervous, like has something actually gone right for once? Because just recently I've not been having a lot of luck. I do need to design the backing cards for these, so that's a job for this week. Oh my god, that's so cool. Oh my god, that might be my favourite. Although I think that's going to be a favourite. Okay. Let's start with the roller skate, because I think this is definitely one of the favourites across the whole collection. So I've got a roller skate pin. It's got the keep rolling that I had on the sticker and the little smiley flower on the O. I'm really hoping it's picking that up because it's adorable. And then we've got the flowery design and the stripes, and what I went for was the middle of the flowers is all gold for some extra shine. And I just love that. It's a nice chunky pin. I think it's 2 inches, that one, and it's got a double stopper on the back. I just think that's so funky. I love that. Okay, next up, let's do the phone. So, wow, okay, I really love it. The details turned out so cute. Okay, so we have the Dial Up Your Confidence retro phone pin. So I went for gold buttons on the phone, which I think add that extra bit of shine. I just love it. The quote is all different coloured letters, the same as the sticker. Let me get the sticker actually. Okay, so I've got all 4 stickers that match these. So, that's the sticker that matches the pin. It's quite a similar size actually. So they're cute, they go together. Then the phone, I did swap a couple of the colours around for the pin because I was doing the gold buttons and I just added the orange in, but I really like how that turns out. And then, oh my god, my hands are shaking so much. And then there's gold around each of the letters, like a gold outline, whereas on here it's just a block colour obviously, but I really love that. It's just really cute, and I really love the detail of the phone cord. Like each little loop of the cord has got its own little gold outlined loop, and it's just a really pretty effect that I think this footage just is not doing justice to. It's just gorgeous. Then we have the make your own kind of music pin, and I think this is super cool and like quite a fun like music lovers pin. So it's got the disco ball in the middle, the same as the sticker, and then the quote says make your own kind of music, and it's got this little retro record. And again, I went for like a gold in the middle of the flower. And I just love all the shiny details. So this is the sticker that it matches. Let's put them that way. So they're very similar, as you can see. I just love their shine on the glitter ball as well. And just having the gold details on the vinyl. Shiny. Sometimes I think it's hard to pick up the details of a pin, but I think that's so cute. And then the last one, which is maybe my favourite, is the Weird is Wonderful design. And it's this kind of weird retro boho flower with the quote in the middle. And everything has these gold outlines. And you can see it's like cut to the outline of the flower. I joined it together a little bit more than the sticker design, but it's very similar. So, because obviously the sticker design has a white outline in between the petals, and on the pin we've got the gold. But it's just so cute. I absolutely love that. Oh. What do you think of those? What a lineup. I love those. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 retro pins. I love them. So we need to design some funky backing cards for those for sure. And then let's open the wildflower pin because I'm fully in wildflower collection mode at the minute. Will it focus? Will it show you? So it says, be a wildflower, bloom in unexpected places, and it's got the same kind of floral design that repeats on the washi tape. There we go. So you can see all these little delicate flowers, the little butterfly, they've all got gold outlines, and then these gorgeous pops of colour. It's very similar to the mouse pad I did last week as well. And then it's got this creamy backing colour that I just think it's turned out so pretty. Look how delicate and pretty that is. Oh my God, I love that. That is one of my favourites ever. I am in love with that. Oh my God, I'm so excited. And then we have one more item, and it's the enamel keychains. I've never done an enamel keychain before, and I asked my manufacturer if they could do this for me with little charms coming off the key ring. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I can't cope. I cannot cope. I cannot cope. So, look. So there's a big flower with a gold centre. That is super stunning. Then there's a little gold flower charm with a pink centre. My hands are shaking so much I don't even know if I can record this. How cute is that? And then there's a little quote tag on there that says, "Believe in yourself." Come on, camera. It says, "Believe in yourself." And so the idea is this, that goes with the journal. Oh, look how stunning it is. It'll go with the journal. It'll go with the washi tape. Let me get the washi tape. Let's give it a rub. Oh, yeah. Look at that shine. Ooh, let's get the washi tape. Let's get the washi tape. My hands are shaking so much, I just don't know what to do with myself. So this is the washi tape, if you remember. And it says, "It's amazing what can happen if you choose to believe in yourself." So we've got the believe in yourself as like a shortened version. And then the centre of some of the flowers are also gold foil. So I've done exactly the same flower with a big one, a little one, and then the little believe in yourself tag. It's all the same colours, and then the idea is it will go with this beautiful, beautiful journal. And I might do a gold foiled sticker. What do you think about that? I feel like I need to stop ordering things, but Stationery Fest is coming and I'm just so excited. My whole body is like jelly all of a sudden, and yeah, I don't know if it is the fact that I'm hungry and I need a drink, or the excitement, or both. So I am going to do some admin for a bit so that I can sit down and drink and eat at the same time. But I am so excited. That has put me really on a boost, especially after, like I said at the beginning of the video, the last few interactions with products from manufacturers haven't been the best. So let me know what you think in the comments. Please, please, please. Which are your favourites? What are you looking forward to seeing either at Stationery Fest or when I launch them online? I cannot wait to find out. It is Tuesday, and I have to say this week is very stressful. I am juggling, I don't even know if I've said this in this vlog yet, but I am juggling working on my wildflower collection with packing for my big wholesale order that I shared about a few vlogs ago. I will link it below if you haven't seen that, and that's got to be done this week. So I am furiously putting pins on backing cards and packaging products and getting all that ready. So that's what I did this morning. I am going to show all that in its own little vlog. And this afternoon it's back to the wildflower collection. So you will have seen me working on a light bulb design with the quote "Bloom Bright," and I had an idea to turn that into a sticker, but with a silver mirror effect on it. I think it could look really cool. And I've also designed a sticker to go with the foiled washi tape with the "Believe in Yourself" design and the bullet journal, etc. So I've printed them off in different sizes so that I could kind of see what size I wanted to order. It's so hard to tell on the screen and just guess. So I printed them off. So I tried it with the longer quote, which is, "It's amazing what can happen if you choose to believe in yourself." But I decided to go with just the "Believe Yourself" on the sticker, same as the enamel keyring, because I think it's just too much detail. But my idea with the stickers is that, so I've gone for this middle size and everything in black. So the quote and also the black flower centres, they'll all be a shiny gold, the same as the sticker, the bullet journal, the keyring. And I think that'll be really cool. I've never done a sticker like that before with shiny gold elements on it. And I saw that Sticker App had a sale on this week where you get 20% off, plus they're the only sticker company I know of that print on the back of your stickers. So I've had them do stickers for me once before and print on the back, and it means that when I'm sending out products to shops, I haven't got to stick something on the back or stamp something saying my company name, my website, the price. They'll print it on for you. So with this offer, it was 20% off, plus you don't pay for printing on the back. That's just free. So I thought I would compare it to my normal manufacturer, and it did work out cheaper. So I've gone with it. So I would say, even though it's really annoying if you subscribe to updates, like email updates from loads of different companies, it's annoying when you get all the rubbish through. However, sometimes it really pays, because I wouldn't have thought to look there, but I saw this email come through and I thought, right, finish these sticker designs, because today is the last day to make use of it. So I ended up saving £40 on the order, which for a small business is like, might as well be £1 million. So I've ordered some of those. And then the light bulb design is this one here, Bloom Bright. I'm going for this bigger size. All of these grey bits are going to be silver mirror, and then where it says Bloom Bright and all these little black dots and lines and like little flourishes, they're also going to be a silver mirror effect and then a silver mirror outline. So I think it's just going to add a little bit of something special. However, I'm a little bit concerned that when I checked out, they were like, right, we'll print your order. And I was like, whoa, 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 I'm not going to get a proof, because I'm just used to receiving that and checking that the special effects have been put in the right place based on like them understanding how I've described it. So I've just emailed them saying, whoa, 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 please can I have a proof first? So we'll see what they come back with. Sticker App are a lot slower than my other manufacturers. However, they will arrive the week of Stationery Fest. That's what it says. So they should be here by midweek, which is cutting it fine, but I did it anyway, and the next option was to pay like £20 plus for shipping that would arrive 3 days sooner, and I was like, no way, not for some stickers. So yeah, I've ordered those, so that's so exciting. There are going to be some more stickers, but I don't think there'll be special effects stickers, so I'll be able to get those quicker. I do want to finish those this week. But now I have another product to make. I'm just looking around my studio and thinking, where am I going to make it? Because my studio is such a mess with packing the wholesale order, and I've still got all those pins to check through. I checked through the pallet pins this morning, but I've still got to check all the others and count them and just make sure everything's okay. So that's a big, big job. So every surface is covered, but I'll work it out. So earlier this year, I got the mug press from HTVRONT. It's a mug and tumbler press, and I made some really cool mugs with it for my previous retro collection that I released a couple of months ago. And something that I had in my head at the time was I wanted to try tumblers, but I thought I'll keep it for the wildflower collection, very summery. And HTVRONT have kindly gifted me 2 types of tumblers to try to see how I get on with them. So I have an idea in my head of what design I want to do. I want to do a different design on each of the types, but let me get one of each and I'll show you what we're going to be working with. Sorry, how cool are these boxes that they come in? Like, they're seriously so cool. I just think they're fab. Anyway, the first tumbler we have is a frosted glass tumbler. So it is the 16-ounce one, I believe, which is like a medium coffee at a coffee shop, for example. I think it's 16 ounce, yeah. So it's slightly taller than the ones you get that are almost more like a little Coke can size. And it's got a frosted finish. So you'll see the drink through it, but the frosted finish will also help the design stand out a little bit more. And then it's got a bamboo lid, and it's got like a little rubber stopper thing to stop the straw slipping out. I'm checking emails on my watch while I'm talking to you. That's very rude of me. And they come with a glass straw. I've never drunk with a glass straw. Let me know in the comments, what's your preference? Because the other tumblers come with a metal straw as standard. These come with a glass straw as standard. Do you have a preference on that? Like, would you be more willing to drink out of one than the other? I'm just really curious about that. But they just pop on the top. The straws have got a little stopper on, so you kind of pop it upwards through there and then it won't come out of the top, and then like a little cleaning brush that they come with. So we're going to experiment with this, and with this one what I would really love it to do is do the wildflower design that is kind of the same as the pin and as the washi tape, which I have one behind me. It's still the one that needs fixing from the manufacturer, but so it's a series of wildflowers, and then there's a wildflower quote underneath, and the pin you saw earlier in this video, and it said, "Be a wildflower, bloom in unexpected places." I might wrap the quote around the bottom maybe, and then have the flowers kind of wrapping around and going up the tumbler. I'm gonna see what that would look like as a first kind of test, because in my head it looks really pretty, and I think the colours will really pop. And on the frosted background is kind of similar-ish to having the creamy background that I've got on everything else in the collection, and then having the flowers pop. So that's my thoughts for that one. And then we have a 20-ounce tumbler. So it's a metal tumbler, which is white all the way around. So I'm going to try and do a design that wraps around seamlessly, which I can already feel in my bones is going to be complicated and frustrating, but I am going to try my absolute very best to do it. It has a plastic lid with a rubber stopper, and then on the top you like push it closed and push it open. So you can use it for hot and cold drinks. That pushes in there, it's sealed really tight, and then yeah, you push that closed and it's not stiff, but like it's secure. It's not just going to slip open. There are metal straws that come with it, so you can drink with the metal straw, but equally the way this is curved you don't need to. You can just sip straight from it and you have hot drinks in it. So I need to create some designs that I can print on my sublimation printer. That's my plan, is to do sublimation and then heat press them in my tumbler press. I'm nervous. Should we just give it a go? I think in some ways the frosted tumbler might be easier because I'm not trying to join up a pattern, whereas with this one I really... Did I say what I was going to do on this one? I don't know if I did. On this one I want it to be like this design, so it's got the quote on. I don't know what colour I'm going to do the quote though, because it's not going to be gold like everything else. Have to experiment with that. It might just have to be a gold-esque colour. And then the flowers wrapping all the way round and joining up. But I don't know if that's just a nightmare waiting to happen. So. Surprise! It's a brand new day. I did not carry on filming yesterday. I only had a really limited amount of time to work on the tumbler wraps, which I did a little bit. But now you know my plans for the tumblers. I'm going to do something horrible. Horrible. And so you're going to have to come back next week to see how they turn out, because I am very aware that these vlogs can be really, really long sometimes. I don't want it to be super long. And as you can tell this week, I'm just harassed. It is a very hectic week. And I just want to show you the new pins in this vlog, show you the new products, have a bit of a chatty vlog about what's going on, the ups and downs and difficulties of dealing with manufacturers. And next week, we're going to come back with a positive bang. I am determined. We're going to do the tumblers and we're going to unbox a brand new machine and try a brand new product for the first time, because one half of what I need is here and the other half is arriving tomorrow. So that is what we are going to do. I hope you've liked the chatty vlog. Hope you've liked hearing about some of the things that are difficult in running a small business. And if you would like me to do a video about some of the things I've learned in terms of placing orders with manufacturers, dealing with things when they go wrong, let me know in the comments, because I don't think that's a video I've seen somewhere, and I've had a lot of experience with things going wrong, but I've also had a lot of experience with things going right. And every time you do something, you learn from it. So if you want me to put a video together on that, leave me a comment and I'll add it to my list. And leave me a flower emoji if you've watched to the end of the vlog to let me know that you're not too mad at me for making you wait for part 2 next week. By the time it's next week's vlog, my huge wholesale order will be out the door, which means I can be much more focused on just the wildflower collection and prepping for Stationery Fest and not pulled in so many different directions. So wish me luck getting it out the door. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you all next week if you forgive me. Bye everyone!